We're all going to have to lean on each other more and more in this crazy world. And I think we can all acknowledge we see the storm clouds gathering. Tough times ahead. And there is at least some safety and security in numbers. So we're going to need to rely on our tribe, if you will, our family, our extended family, more and more. And I say storm clouds. Obviously, of course, we have the war in Ukraine and NATO seemingly playing a game of chicken with a nuclear power, Russia. We have signs that China is preparing for an invasion in Taiwan. Have we ever lived in a world that was more deceptive? We have government, not just in Canada, but almost everywhere, sowing delusion about sex. There are two sexes. We've always known that, but suddenly in 2023, we now are told there are, 94 genders and counting? And children are asked routinely, even as preschoolers, to identify themselves to teachers, their gender, and not necessarily to parents, with one or more of these gender labels. These are innocent kids who can't even read and don't know any better. They're being programmed, indoctrinated. They're being turned away from their parents. It's devious. It's a hate crime. And it's happening everywhere at an alarming rate. We have totally unhinged school board trustees calling the police on parents who simply question the illiberal policy of allowing biological males to share a washroom or a change room with girls. We have a Christian pastor thrown to the ground after protesting a drag queen story hour at a library, and he gets carted off to jail and charged with a hate crime. Storm clouds. Then comes the chemical and barbaric surgical treatments they don't need to tell their parents about. Castration, breast removal, permanent disfigurement. It's big money. It's a real life horror show. Our country has been seriously compromised. Our elections by the communist Chinese and the liberal government appears to care not. Euthanasia being extended to people with mental illness, to the poor, to the homeless, soon in this country to minors without parental consent or knowledge. It's medical homicide. Storm clouds. It's spiritual warfare, ladies and gentlemen. And I fear it's only going to intensify. It's going to get worse.